I am so excited. The wallpaper is done. I don't know if you can tell from the lighting, but it's a different time of day than normal. It's kind of driving me nuts, but I had to get in here to do a class now that the wallpaper is up. So here we go. Feet wider than your hips. Zip your pants up. Shoulders down. Bring your kneecaps all the way to your hip flexors. Squeeze your booty. Quads are ignited. Good. Bring those hands overhead as you squat down low. Elbows out wide, chest is proud. Stand up tall, bring your hands down by your hips. Lower down, elbows out. Single tempo. Here's 8. 7, sit way back. 6, 5, and then you continue, but we're adding a little extra challenge. Here's 3, 2, can you touch those fingers behind your back? 8, 7, stand up tall. 6, give that butt an extra tight squeeze. Here's 4, 3, stand through those heels. 2, hold this one low. Hold it low, a little, pulses. 8, 7, where's your belly? Please pull it in. 4, 3, stand up tall, arms come down to first position. Pull those palms away. Alternate heel to glute. Good. Here, I want you to think about dropping that kneecap down towards your mat, squeezing your bum, pressing the eyes of your hips towards the front of the room. Feel that quad stretch. Good, draw your elbows back. Open up that chest. Open up that chest. Little extra bend in those knees. Let's warm it up. 8, 7, and then you plant those feet solid. 4, 3, torso rotation. Nice and easy. Good, slight bend in those knees. Stand up out of your hips. Elbows are soft. Shoulders are down. Good, you should feel this stretch all the way through your torso, right? Front, side, and back. 4, 3, pick that right knee up and twist. Good, left knee twist. Knees bend, stand up tall. Stand up tall. Good, so your knee is lifting in one direction, your chest is going in that opposite direction. Zip up your pants. Here's 4, 3, you've got this. 2, good, plant those feet down, or reach your arms out to the side, palms down. Lower, lift, add a releve. Little balance challenge. Good, we'll warm up those ankles. 4, 3, squeeze your bum. 2, hold it high and tall. 1 inch pulse. 8, 7, palms down, elbows high. Here's 4, 3, 2, lower those heels down. Slightly bend your knees. Press your palms to the back wall. Reach them overhead. Press, lift. Good. As you push those palms behind you, reach your chest through those shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Good, now cross your arms. 1 elbow on top. Reach those fingertips to the center of your spine. Back behind you. Open up that chest. Good, let's combine the 2. 1 up, 1 down. 2, crisscross. Elbows on top. 1 up, 1 down. 2, crisscross. We used to do this a lot in our bar athlete warm-ups. I got this one from Michael Phelps. This is how he would warm up right before a race, right? Up, down, and then he would smack his arms as he was reaching for that diving board. Too much information? 1 more. Inhale your arms overhead. Releve. Lower with control. 4, 3, let's get started. I have 2 pounds and 5 pounds. I'm gonna grab my 5 pounds first, place them on the mat, on my right knee, extend my left. We are going to slightly lift that left leg. We're gonna do 4 push-ups. 4, 3, 2, turn into a side plank. Drop those toes down. I want you to peel open and lift that leg down. For 4, 3, and then 4 push-ups. 2, here, we go. Drop, rotate. Here's 4. Elbows in. 3, 2, squeeze your bum. Use your arms, open all the way up. 4, press down. 3, rotate that heart towards the floor and open up. Beautiful. Control. Take your time as you switch from that modified plank to modified side plank. Take your time. 4, 3, stack that right shoulder on top of your right wrist. Good. Belly in. I want you to step that left foot forward. Grab the top of those weights. Lift your right knee high as you bring those weights in front of you. Extend that right leg as you drop those weights down to the mat. Lift, 2. Good. You need to change the way you hold your weights if you're bending at the wrist. I want your knuckles to lead the way. You should be feeling this on that left side. Slow it down if you need to. Drop those weights if you need to. Hold one at a time if you need to. Pull that belly in. Get all the way down towards that mat. Maybe switch to your 2-pounders. Sink back into that front heel. Drop your hand weights. Come onto your right side, your right forearm. Ankles and heels stay together. Lift those hips up. I want you to reach to the top corner of your mat. Open up. Top knee lifts. Lower, pull. Down, up. Right hip drops and lifts. Good, so you can bend through at the elbow, or you can make a nice half circle. Pull that chest open. Use your core. You should feel this in your glutes too. Good, butt tight. Belly in, top shoulder down. Right forearm parallel to the top edge of your mat. Get that shoulder out of your ear. 45 seconds, less than 10 to go. Zip it up, belly in. Reaching for your light hand weights or no hand weights. Toes and knees turned out, wide stance. Bend down, hop twice together. Good. Option here, lower, releve. Releve, or you jump, wide jack, 2 hops. Good. Instead of stacking, I'd rather you lean forward, engage that core a little more. Wide, double bounce. Shoulders down, toes and knees out, butt is tight. Folding your mat in half for your 5th and final exercise this round and every round. Drop it low. Belly in. Almost there. Good, grab your glider. Fold your mat in half. Lay down on that mat. Glider in your right foot. Lift up tall. Extend your right leg. Hip down, up, extend, out to the side. Leg up, hip down, hip up, drop that heel, and then take it out to the side. Right side only, out to the right. You don't even need a glider. As you can see, keep your booty high. Keep it high. Lift. Drop, press, left side is crazy strong right now. Lift, drop. Do you feel it? Don't let those hips go out of whack. Keep them strong in a vice. Woo. Do we even need this glider? I don't know. We'll try again next time. Round 1, get those weights. 4 push-ups, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank, pull it up, leg lifts. 4, 3, 2, rotate chest. Back to that modified plank, push-ups. You don't have to hold your weight during these push-ups. If you do, your wrists are strong and straight. Don't break at that wrist. Here we go. 4, curl those left toes. Squeeze your bum. Push it away. Woo. Good. Good. Step your right foot forward. Grab the butt of those weights. Lift that left knee high. Reach those arms in front. Extend all the way back. Spread your right toes out nice and big on that mat. Give yourself a little more to balance out with. Good. Send that left heel straight back. Pull that right shin away from the front of your mat. Belly is in, hips are square. You don't even have to lift your arms. You can just drop those weights down. You can use one weight. Don't break at the wrist. All the way down. Back up. Good. Drop those weights off. Come down onto your left side. Forearm parallel to the edge of your mat. Heels and ankles together. Top right corner. Knee open, chest open. Butt is tight. Pull, press. Good. I want you to see if you can keep that top, so that's your right shoulder, elbow, wrist, to keep it in stack. Bottom arm, right? So you don't need to flail your chest forward and really extend in that back body. I just want you to get tall. Lift that bottom hip high, right? That's the biggest movement and motion that you have. The top of that arm, the top body is just a bonus. Long neck, belly in, squeeze your bum, squeeze, lift through that left hip. Woo, grab your light hand weights. It's a wide weighted jack, 2 bounces in the center. Hop or step, or maybe jump. Let's go. Wide, double, wide, double wide. Or releve, releve, squat. Toes and knees turned out. Reach, tail back, arms pull forward. Feel that in your chest, your biceps, your shoulders, your back, your core, your legs, your butt. You're welcome. Keep it up. Down and up. Chin off of your chest, almost there. 2 more. Whew. Fold your mat up. Let's do this way. Left foot is leading now. Extend that leg. Whew. Lift, lower, out to the side. Hips down, hips up, lower heel. Draw it out. Lift, drop it. Pressing through the right side of your glutes. Strong hip on that right side. Left leg is decoration. I want you to feel this in your glutes on that right side. Is it hard? Yes, you can bend your knee, keeping those hips drawn up and down. You can add that leg for a little core, a little extra challenge. Drop it down. Back to round 1, yes? Push-ups. Side plank. Here we go. 4, 3, elbows in. 2, push that chest away. Side plank, 4, drive it. 3, up and down. 2, squeeze your bum. Here we go. 4, 3, point those toes. 2, squeeze your bum. Here we go, get it done. 4, press, rotate. 2, modified push-up. 4, drive that heel straight back. Let's get it. 4, 3, straight leg. 2, step that left foot forward. Grab the butt of those wrists, of those weights. Good. High knee. Extend that right leg straight behind you. Sink into that left heel. Here we go. Up, 2, lower down. Slight bend in that left knee the whole time. But I want you to sit back in to that leg, into that heel. You should feel it in your glutes, hamstrings, inner thighs, and core, especially on that left side. Don't break those wrists. Knuckles. Pull down and back. Shoulders are relaxed. Open up that right hip. Woo. Drop those weights. Right side, forearm, hip, knees bent, ankles, heels together. Open, close that chest. Get it done. Good. Pull that elbow back. Open up your chest. Lower that shoulder. Good, that's decoration. It's that bottom hip I want you to focus on. Shoulders stack. Butt tight. 45 seconds of this. It'll get ya. Nice, smooth ballerina arm. Open, close, or pull through that elbow. Heels are together, yes? Jacks. We can do this. Modifying where you need to. I'm ready. Give me that timer. Let's go. Double bounce. Double bounce. Or up and down. Wide squat. See if you can hang on to your weight. Even if you have to cut the tempo in half, right? So that means take your time. Reach overhead. Maybe stay grounded on your heels. Reach overhead. And then you can build to something that will get that heart rate going a little more. But build the foundation of strength first. You'll never regret that. Long neck. Tail down. My goodness. Grab that glider. We'll try it out again. Extend that leg. Glutes high, leg up, hips down, hips up. Drop that heel, sweep it out to the side. Lift, lower, dig that left heel in. Keep your hips facing the ceiling as you draw it out to the side. And then you pull it back in. Doesn't have to be a huge sweep and swing out to the side. Doesn't have to be anything but in control. How does your bum feel? Strong? That's the point. Keep going. Maybe it feels weak right now because you're getting strong. Keep going. Pull that belly in. Use your core. Drop that heel. I swear my butt is lifted. I feel like it may not even look like it. Last round, you guys. I'm ready for it. Push-ups. Side plank. Get it done. 4, 3, drop that right hip. 2, stay square. Open up. 4, chest, open, shoulders stack. 2, drop. 4, 3, press away. 2, 1, open up that chest, press, drive. Good. Use that top glute to lift that leg. Maybe drive that heel a little more. Woo. 2 more. Press. My goodness. Step that right foot forward. Grab the butt of those weights. Pull your belly in. Knee high. Arms lift. Drive that heel back. Sink into that right heel. Lift. My right foot is my weaker foot. So you notice I'm moving a little bit slow on this 4th and final round. It's working 10 times harder as I start to fatigue, to exhaust, get into that muscle failure. That's what we're looking for. So focus on that posture, form, alignment. Don't skip it. Good, hips stay square. Drive that knee up. Woo. Drop those weights. Coming down onto your left hip, left forearm. Parallel, straight line, straight line. Heels together. Are you ready? Butterfly. Open, close. All I want you to do is drive that left hip straight through the sky, straight up. You'll feel an arc at that rib cage and that left side body. Pull. Keep that left shoulder right on top of your elbow. Good, push your rib cage, pull it up. Right rib cage, long neck, shoulder out of that face. Here we go. 10 seconds. Is your butt tight at the top? Squeeze it. Squeeze it. 1 more. Beautiful. Take that 15 seconds, girls. I need it. Take it, because I need it. Got those wide sumo squat jacks. Here we go. Big double. Pull that belly in. Zip your pants up. Sit back. Squeeze. Good. I want you to hinge at your hips a little bit, right? The weight is in your heels, your hinge. Your core is lighting up. Reaching those arms overhead, it's lighting up even more. If you get too far back, it comes out of the front of your body. The work happens in your back. No bueno. Get tall. Those are your vertebrae. You get that? Fold your mat up. Reach for that glider. Maybe you're like, yeah, I'm good with it. These floors are still new. Excuse me. Still a little slick. Get it done. Hip down and up. Extend. Lift. Do you feel one side may have a smaller range of motion, right? Maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't get that right hip up. I'm digging my heel in, but I can't feel it as easily as my left side. You're still working it, so keep it going. Drive it. Doesn't matter how far you get off that ground. Dig those forearms in, shoulders into the mat. Woo. Bring those knees into your chest. Let's work those glutes a little more. Shall we? Stay with it. You can clear everything away from your space with the exception of your heaviest single hand weight and a chair. Go ahead and face your chair. Grab that weight on either end, and I want you to turn your toes and knees out and walk your toes off. You can keep your heels on it. Might give you a little bit better of a grip. Elbows in, squat down as low as you can go. So I want your tail and your booty to sink right through your heels. Elbows are in. If you're like, yeah, this I can't do for very long, keep your booty up. What I want you to focus on is keeping that weight right over that chair. So pull it into your chest a little bit. Good, keep that weight where it is. Now straighten your legs. Keep your knees slightly bent at the top. You're still hinging forward. Drop that tail. This is a malasana squat, and then you're extending up. Drop those hips. Good. Drop those hips, tuck your tail. Feel that difference. Don't lock your knees out at the top. Keep it slightly bent. 3 more. And then we'll try to catch that beat. 2, pull your belly in. Last one. Here we go. Down, up, drop, pull in. It comes from your tail dropping up and down. Here's 8. 7, chest stays low. 6, but it's still lifted. 5, here we go. 4 more. Woo! 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Drop your hand weight. Stand all the way up. Place your hands on your hips. Turn your toes and knees out, facing the front of your room. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Good, take your right knee, lift your heel up, internally rotate. Don't let it touch the mat. It just is above it. 1 hairline away. In, open. 4, open, you got it. 3, you know we're picking up that pace. 2, you should feel it on this side. 1, tempo, here we go. You have 8, stay low. 7, big internal. 6, knee back towards that heel. Here's 4, 3, keep that left knee turned out. 2, 1, hold it, pulse. 8, 7, then turn towards your chair. 4, 3, step that left foot up. Reach for your hand weight. Pull it into your chest. Step slightly away from your chair. Bend your knees, sink your hips, right? So you are hinging forward. Stay hinged. Step your right foot back. Come back to that hinge. Step back. Good. Belly in. So this weight is at the back of your chair, not at the base anymore. 2, stay low, feet hip distance. Single tempo. Sit it back. Here's 8, 7, drop that back knee. 6, 5, here we go, belly in. 4, 3, 2, hold that lunge. Hold it, pulse with that hinge. 8, 7, 6, then back arabesque. 4, 3, drop the weight at that seat. Hold that chair, lift it up, lower down. 8, 7, 6, 5, here we go. 4, 3, how's your left side? 2, 1, reach for that hand weight. Step your feet off wide. Heels on the ground, bend your knees, sink your hips. That weight touches the bottom of that chair. Here we go. 8, 7, stay low in that chest. Press it forward. Here's 4, 3, work that butt. 2, 1, beautiful. Stand up nice and tall. Heel toe your way to standing. Turn to face the center of your room. Toes and knees turned out. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Internal rotation. Drop that knee. Pull it open. Think about pulling that knee all the way back at the same line as that right heel. Single tempo. Down, up, stay low in those hips. Here's 8, zip it up. 7, feel that right leg working. 6, 5, left side burning. Here's 4, 3, we can do this. 2, hold it open. Little pulse. 8, 7, then turn to the chair. 4, 3, 2, 1, turn to the chair. Woo! Bend your knees, sink your hips, reach for that weight, pull it up towards your chest, step your left foot back. You are hinging, here we go. Stay hinged, keep that belly pulled in. Elbows drop down, good. Ground into that right heel. Stay nice and square. One more. Single tempo, here we go. Step it back. You have 8, 7, hinge, 6, pull that chest towards the top of your chair. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it back there. Hold it back, pulse, 8, 7, you're still leaning forward. 4, 3, drop that weight, the bottom of your chair, reach for the top of your chair, roll those shoulders up, down and back. Leg lifts, up, down. 8, 7, we can do this. 6, 5, shoulders down, long neck. 3, 2, 1, straighten those legs out. Send that tail back. Elbows drop in front of the top of that chair. Push your forearms into that chair. Pull your chest towards the back edge of your mat. Good, bend your knees, roll all the way up. Place your hands at the bottom of the chair, step one foot back. Straighten that back leg, drive that heel down. Give it a little pulse. Good. Bend that knee and then lengthen. Bend, lengthen. 3, 2, step back up, right foot. Step that opposite foot back. Drive that heel down, little pulse, little pep in that bounce. Bend that knee, down, straighten. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Step your feet up, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, center of the room, toes and knees stay forward. Left hand on your hip, reach for the top right foot. Squeeze your thighs together, bring yourself knee to knee. Don't let that right knee come forward. Good. Heel to glute, right elbow out. Good, drive that kneecap, scoop it back to the back wall as you reach and lean forward with your chest. Keep it upright. Lower down, other foot, right hand on your hip. Squeeze thigh to thigh, knee to knee, elbow out, heel to glute, and then you can start to lean it forward. Lower down, right knee to your chest, clasp those hands, reach for your shin, roll those shoulders up, down and back, pull, release. Good, stand tall through your left glute. Hold it up high. Elbows in, shoulders down, drop it. Left heel, here we go. Squeeze. Drive that hip on that right side, up and then forward. Use your glutes. Good, hold this next one high. Heels together, toes turned out. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, lower those hands, clasp them behind your back, bend your knees, draw those knuckles down. Keep your posture, release your grip. Curtsy. Bye-bye.